Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to get the compound system back on. Let's do it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell to stay up to date with this build. With that being said, let's get into it. Alright boys, we have the gaskets. So let's get this back together. Alright boys, we have that 3-bolt flange on, so the turbo's back on now. And we need to put this up pipe on. And we're laughing. Hopefully it's all sealed. That is as tight as it's going to go. You can see here we've got a little bit more crush here, but this is also done up tight, so it should be alright. Still plenty of airflow. It's actually quite big in there anyway.
2 hours later.
Oh my god, that took ages to get that on. Really definitely need a flex joint in that wastegate. We'll see how we go. If it's a problem, we'll have to redo it and put a flex joint in this somehow. There's not much real estate down there, so yeah, we'll get this GT35 on, and I might call it a night. It's nearly midnight already, 5 to 12. Got to work tomorrow, so cool. Oh, it's definitely a workout getting all this back together. How many times I've actually climbed up onto the engine that my knees are really starting to get sore now. And if you notice, this is actually getting a little bit flat here, not so wrinkled. It's because I've been kneeling on it, getting down in there. So I tighten this 2-inch V-band to the GT35 and hook it all up. Alright guys, I've cracked it. I need to step away and come back tomorrow. I'm having trouble with the dump pipe all lining up, so yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and get that all done and get another start up. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It's quiet. I'm getting over this. Alright guys, it's the next day. I'm back. It's after work and I'm getting frustrated at this. I really am. This is like the last 5% of the build and it's taking probably the longest. If this leaks, I'm definitely going to have to redo the wastegate situation. Alright, let's try to get this dump pipe together. Alright guys, this isn't looking good. It's nothing is lining up anymore because TD05 was not mounted properly the last time when I did all the cuts and all the joins and everything. So that's now properly fitted, and now this doesn't line up. The one down there doesn't line up. The one to the mid pipe doesn't line up. It's now hitting on the wastegate. So frustrating, and it's freaking hot, sweating. Been out here for like 20 minutes trying to do this so far this afternoon. Still my head in. I'll be back later. Alright guys, like I said before, really struggling with lining this exhaust up because we've got so many different rotations that we can do, and yeah, bringing the TD05 into the proper location, it's stuffed up my angles that I had just before, and I just stripped out the nut as well on this V-band clamp for the turbo. The thread looks okay. Yeah, the nuts stuffed, so I've got to find another nut for that. What do you reckon? Just hood exit, put the turbo bonnet back on, just have it straight out. It wouldn't even work. Well, I'd actually stuff the thread a little bit. But we're all good now. Just gotta find another nut. So it's an M8. 1.25 thread. Alright, still struggling. The GT35's sitting in a different position now, because that up pipe is sitting in a different position. It'd be sitting more down, whereas the front was lifted up a bit. So really, I don't think I can get it. Yeah. Alright, I had to use my old friend there, the hammer. We're getting it there. The exhaust is on. We just need to put everything else on and then we'll give it a quick start, see if it's still loud or not. If it is, we gotta redo it. Yeah. Alright guys, I think I'm to the point of start up again. Fingers crossed that it's quiet up the front here. Fingers crossed, guys. Before we try to start, actually forgot to plug up the O2 bung down there that I'll put the adapter in. So I've got to find a piece that'll go into the adapter. Alright, that's all done. That was quite easy. Had one there, so let's get to it. Alright, here we go. Fingers crossed, boys. Coolant's on. Coolant's on. Oil drains, oil feeds are on. Please don't be loud. Yes. Yes. There's a little bit of smoke. Forgot to tighten up the wastegate. So I've got a 10mm and an Allen key, and you can get under there and tighten it up. Right, so I've just been going around fixing a couple of exhaust leaks, mainly from joints, so lamps and stuff. Start it up again and see how it is. Bit of air coming out. Oh boys, that GT35 is getting a lot of air going through it. That is probably spinning the fastest it's ever spun at idle. So I'm pretty happy about that. Right boys, it's a bit smoky in here now. So I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.